officially Chelsea and Kabibia.
I can't say
So now I'm into
yeah, officially Chelsea and Kabibia.
okay.
Chelsea hasn't put anything official out. But to be very honest with you, so Chelsea centre backs you find this as anybody in conformity Chelsea or Trevor Chalobah or Tosin Aderebiayo or Branch FN Wesley Fofana or Axel Disasi or Benoit Belachile or Levi Cole. Rich centre backs and Kwama boss 6. Or Sansu or Renato Viega 7. Or Bitmabo as a left back, left centre back. 7. Oh, numbers are about man. Then yenye a position by position analysis of the players now. Oh, first our players out of centre back says there's a right centre back, there's a left centre back on ball. Boom. Maka said several times these times, and not just about positions. And about when you have the ball it's your right centre back. At right centre back, there is Trevor Chalobah, there is Tosin Aderebiayo, there is your friend is saying Axel Disasi, there is Wesley Fofana. Right centre backs in 4. Left centre backs, Levi Cole, Benoit Belachile, Renato Viega Bitimiaboho, and only 3 pe. Inti Chelsea needed to at least prune down on right centre backs 4 no number continent fee. Now, maybe no, don't worry. Let's get to it. The next step, and they say, Nipa 4 right centre back, Amabo Mudino. Tosin Aderebiayo, Chelsea Tony for free last season. You don't expect him to stay at home. Wesley Fofana, or the most expensive of the Chelsea centre backs, OCCR from Leicester City, who played throughout last season, but they believe in terms of ball, or you are the same Trevor Chalobah. Then you go to number 3, branch friend Trevor Chalobah, or you from the Chelsea Academy, or you born a ball, or Timibo at right centre back, or Timibo at left centre back, or you play a beer on complaining baby. He's seen as an excellent professional or Chelsea team name. Then last but not the least, Oshe at right centre back corner. Look at all of these players at Chelsea Kita. Somebody had to stay at home. Now, who it was going to be, now meaning say, it was going to come down between Axel Disasi and your branch FNO, Trevor Chalobah. Last season, Chelsea told Axel Disasi, or to Axel Disasi, no, not Trevor Chalobah, now Wesley Fofana, now Levi Cole, Embo Premier League, no Emma Chelsea paying. So that's the circumstance. Or on the last season. That a one Chelsea mistake. The mistake is not about say it was always going to be Trevor Chalobah. Because Toby last season, or by now or performing. A lot of Chelsea fans, yes, Axel Rania the best centre back that you get in the world. But sad time ni mono. Obabe Boa team scoring goals and the likes. Trevor Chalobah was injured. Trevor Chalobah ni bo. Or may say 36 games last season alone. Now, if you compare that to Axel Disasi, on the head-on conversation in terms of who goes and who stays. Now, Axel is more durable. He stayed at about more games last season than a branch friend Trevor Chalobah. Now, maybe problem they say, this is the problem I have with Chelsea squad building, no? Because I also who envisage problem is not build the team. Last season, Chelsea shouldn't have bought Axel Disasi. They should have,
that's the point.
Either brought on Bashir Humphreys on loan to come and play for the team. And then make sure, say, with time, say, players, every recover from injury, they can get in there. But, you see, Rich, whether it's about some BBA NFA, and money, it's a high performance level.
But I'll go beyond saying fair and NFA. I think a financial loss to Chelsea Football Club.
No, Chelsea ain't.
Because the moment, we are seeing names are branded, Officer Bebe Natan.
Anything I might catch you say, Trevor Chalobah is CA Omotwe. Trevor Chalobah has not said to anybody, say Chelsea say on penal. Chelsea have not said say on penal. Oshek list of players are a Chelsea team no more pre-season now. Georgi Petrovic and Kobe because we're proud. Or my Keleman so and Kobe because I don't say assessment. David Washington. A lot of the boys have been Kolun, be me a better Tom. Trevor Chalobah can be. What you have to understand is say throughout last season, they be an catch you say are there any friendly pure profits Nana Chelsea for one channel. There were 2 key players, 3. And almost share film. No more share Ian Matheson. No more share Conor Gallagher. No more share Trevor Chalobah. And these are all boys from the Chelsea Academy. In the Chelsea phone, when they say it is not a financial loss, they didn't pay any money to buy Trevor Chalobah. Say, Axel Disasi there, then they have not been able to amortize Axel Disasi from last season. Into authority, say, oh, young for sure. But we went to SKBR or a good player. No, so better on the say on financial. or on the contract echo up to 2028.
I understand, but what I'm saying is that the moment Abema clubs, the suitors, Abetia says, a branch, when supposed requirement,
no,
some of the 5,000 ever, this time in the 2,000.
As Richard see.
I understand your point. Man first can be on a tunnel. Agreed. But what I'm also saying is that a branch and Anya Shane, Chelsea invest in me. It's the moment Obama the public, the public domain, Anya and Tiasebi say, oh, a branch and Ukrano,
but a pre-season.
Oh, Chairman.
No, Richard TTT.
With the explanation, I want to Kasaku Food Yamami. Actually, say, Samoshano in a packing order. A branch and I say, scheme of things, you know. Chelsea scheme of things, you know. I see centre backs, you know. I
don't think so.
That is what you said.
No, that Mankasa.
Overball players in beach there.
Mankasa
and I will say always a better trouble to Taloba because players in the on my last season.
I don't just anything here. Make catch say there is a
move on.
Oh no, mami check me na metie phone tiasie.
Okay.
Niameme e can say in analyzing the issue of Trevor Chalobah, any Axel Disasi, any say onkono. Preseason you be an beko preseason.
I understand.
Say mami kasa Mr. So what go preseason that? And also say onyade and as only mobo and a club ne say ompel.
Okay.
When they are going for preseason last season, almost 32 players and a coin. Almost 28 players plus international players. One of the things that I never me catch on say, see, Enzo Maresca has been clear to Paul Wayne Stanley. Any the other co-sporting directors they say he wants to be cutthroat. Say unfitting how he wants to play. And he doesn't believe that you are the player that will be there long term. You making a decision on you quickly. And so make a choice. Mimi, where I see the problem, it's not any profit and loss because there is no way Chelsea will lose on Abrante and Trevor Chalobah. They won't lose.
Okay.
Or a player from the academy. No matter what, nobody will buy Trevor Chalobah for less than 20 million. You will pay good money to get Trevor Chalobah.
Right.
But they are looking at durability. They are looking at say player and how he fits in Enzo Maresca's system. No? And Nipas here turn and now are more feasible to sell. It is more feasible to sell Trevor than it is being feasible to try and sell Axel Disasi.
All right.
That's why for me, I think that's our partner there.
What can you create? Say a disaster, no. So motor, young fan of French one. As when you're feasible to sell the Anania brand or head or Aya, Mincho. Player Mohamed Tiska Kotono. I feel the amount ton I had Yamamo. Chelsea.
You see, sir, Upesa Tiasi Dintia, Chelsea and for travel Anqua. I think, sir, or more share, and we will do a very, very good job if yet me project Chelsea preseason squad now more Eco US no the squad little yeah screen is what a boy in Bibri in your discussion you know.
You know, first squad to Facebook in Shawanzo for okay the squad need at all. The squad not all.
Now you see Rich Saura squad now because Trevor a defender no. You go straight into defenders now more. So say in modern football, even for centre backs, Rich, to separate left-footed centre backs from right-footed centre backs. And coaches be to say Pep Monet, Arteta Monet, Enzo Maresca mo. I'm here to say. Say omo bobo omo 4 and 5 no. Omo here right footed no. On the right side of omo 4 and 5. Now omo here left no. On the left side of omo 4 and 5. Simply because they think say ultimate ball at the right position. Am I ball progressing and no passing no. Very very okay. Engineer Fena oye left footed. Near the Wabba right side of the center half. Now, Unya Bona, after the Ube Chimu, who are the one not to left, and someone possible. Oh, yes, sir, you are easily pressed. Which, say, go back to Chelsea team now, my friend. Now, Ube Benchi will a free discussion with you because Obian said Benchi were the left back. Ubeyi Malo Gusto every mu. Meso aya fato ni so mame. Ubeyi Malo Gusto every mu. Malo Gusto obi anim say on right back. Ubeyi Rhys James. Eddie every mu because Rhys James a right back. Ubeyi Levikowo every discussion because on left-footed centre half. Now we but they assume so every discussion him because honestly a left-footed centre half. Now Rich, a bench here friend Trevor Chaloba. Ni competitor power squad we mu. Aye Wesley Fofana or your right foot. A bench here friend Asel Disasi aye right-footed. Thompson aye right-footed. Then there is this new guy called Josh Echampo.
Also a Ghanaian.
Also you're right-footed. Because player being said Renato Vega, Obian saw a left. Obian said Bediashi a left. Leviko a left. And Omumba discussing him. Now Rich, Fofana, Disasi, Thorson, Josh Echampo. These 4 players. Matches Enzo Maresca, yes, the NTA or the players were to coin. I said he wanted this number. He wanted this number. Number no person to coin here. Now on here, now you say the team number 2 coin and bro number on here or US so. Now Rich, say you to coin. Now say your number of players you don't to coin. Automatically, you may just be of you. Generally, what will be the criteria? It is about importance. Simple. And then Cheche Mubia, Cheches were 35 players. Next almost only 25. I got pieces into USA. The simple criteria, coach in the one who say or buy players are GD say in terms of priority of us or no Mano. Omo meeting the criteria no omo do mbetu kwan and it's a trouble and kwa what it means to say Enzo found the right-footed defenders are omo ye center backs are omo che say Fofana ahead of Trevor Josh Echampo ahead of Trevor Disasi ahead and Thompson ahead. Now Rich Emile Remfi say we've already spoken, say Thompson no. Now or your academy player or Manchester City. Tell me now Enzo Maresca or no. It's a one recommendation. I don't want to Thompson by it's all the double or Jumana. He knows how he plays. Now in the just end the season, say open right-footed centre back or ball matches power and a Disasi. On the ball matches power. We shouldn't forget. See my friend Wesley Fofana, of less than a bar, club of friend Chelsea. Minim say Enzo Maresca enim no in a certain way. Onim Trevor Chaloba the same way. And Rich, in terms of say only Fofana Jinaho, not only Trevor Jinaho. Look, I don't think so we need to even go into the argument and the debate of injury. Trevor Wesley Fofana. Now Wesley Fofana about Chelsea how many matches no abo. They be a plan. But say no Fiifi-Manfred. No boarding.
It is Kakotodo.
It's expensive. And this how your coach now bar. I don't tell say he invest in Mumpa. You know some for swap. And to be so sad for why have to talk about now. Make sure he's in the right condition. Now you intimate kakaka. And Rich, in all honesty, you who Wesley Fofana. Come on, no injury free no. All ball for club of Leicester. I think say ordinate to Trevor one. Or so kakra. Or so kakati. So be a fit now. You see your place and do mobile. What not to talk Trevor one. Or so kakra. But the problem is say for fun your head. Disasi about more matches into your head. Say Abente say Thompson. Enzo Maresca enim no for Man City Academy no oba. Enti aso any double. What about Josh Echampo? As only there, he is virtually unknown to us. And a very thing, see about try this platform near say, Josh Echampo, you need enough to say, oh, you better. I think Trevor Chalobah.
The list of the players, the list of players now, Mokoena. There are 2 players. Just a champion. Any one other young boy from the Chelsea Academy, just a champion, ne ultimately at right centre back on him, but ne natural position right back. Okay. So he's a player. I'm going to say he's understanding regimes and Malo Gusto. It was on almost okay. I'll cry. He's understanding for the future. For the very first time, Chelsea Echo pre-season tour academy players 2 weapon.
Okay.
Before Chelsea was saying academy players 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we no one is some players when you perceive the omoko, so 2 boys we.
After the 6.
After the 6 neko. But also players na academy now. None of them is an academy player. So say Lucas Beckstrom more money now, but say at centre back on we just a champion Freeman. Then you come back in your Leslie Gochiku, Romeo Lavia, Belashili, Andre Santos, all of this.
Move on now.
Anything I may say on Chelsea, or more problem here, this Alala, or more tax the Sassy last season.
Not to total players.
Axel the Sassy, there's no point in buying Axel the Sassy.
But some more no. Not Chelsea options, young man. Not injury, I'm a no. For players.
I've been enough for an answer.
Even Trevor at that time had injury.
Yeah.
And they needed to quick fix on with him now. And so now scanning around that. So we Chelsea, framework they were looking for young players. And one of the best young players was Abrante Fen Asset. We shouldn't also forget, say, time, not Chelsea, Eddie, one of called sporting directors in Libya, only Abrante and more Monaco. So it was easy to say, oh, you go for Abrante. Master Meccan said, look, Trevor, so phobia. On who said the days at Chelsea. Exactly. Say, we'll be back. Say the last season, the last 2 seasons, AC Milan, Munina, Babana, and Namuna, need drop for Chelsea because of your academy boy. What's now? I think, say, dear, yes, I want on your own car.
I'm finishing.
Chelsea,
many assured Mubedin come and say, you bet you are Kofana. Say, born up from 1 million.
Who could delete when to Yeska?
We're supposed to come and like I said, you're the 1 million never. But you ain't more than 1 million.
I didn't know Chaluba, the name was Chaluba. Onka squad.
Oh, and you'll be on about. I said, reasons now, no more day.
Reasons insane.
So, in Japan, you had in Honor.
No, one case where
mention that anti-asset.
Chaluba, for most part of last season, Brad players in the prepare no Satis Obobi. He was a fringe player. He has been a fringe player. That's why with Chelsea, Manchester. Why a fringe player? He was a fringe player for most part of last season. A Brad players no more only prepare na and Obobi. And Tosin guy am okay. There's a reason why Chelsea could find a buy. Because Chelsea who said last season.
No, it's not Bobo.
No, man, that aside. Last season, the season before the last one, set pieces need the kick account was a problem for Chelsea. And to match with Fulham, who said the height in any BBA, I said the Manchester United cover Varane the bar about Manchester United. Pepe, for that same reason, Tina Chelsea, set piece coach in his money because of his height. It is not a player and you cannot leave him out. Chaluba has been a fringe player all along. To me, anyone was a Chaluba.
No problem. You're moving on. Nico Williams. It's just something for you. Now, quick. Now,
the latest on Nico, first of all, there is a a French connection now. That's already Athletic Air report. It said Paris Saint-Germain. Yes. Now this is the simple reason why Paris Saint-Germain are back.
Okay.
Omo luzu Kylian Mbappe. So show me team no more CCA na. On the left wing no, Aka Bradley Bakola pe. And now what the stage ah. Which makase or ye competitive or which me na agina game die mo. Nanka omo first option. Napoli, Georgia, Abrante, Fenegascaria. But almost say a bona De Laurentiis, Elbow, Napoli, Hono. A bona didn't do. And they are not ready to buy player no sa a bona or mobono. Now, Rich, idea a interesting Paris Saint-Germain partner say, Sir Barcelona says, they are buying someone to compete. Abrante, Kylian Mbappe, there. And I say, Kylian Mbappe free a team in Mukoyeno. See a replacement, Papa. And Nico will also fix it. Number 2, Nico Ebo a 58 million, which is a very, very good bargain. So, Obia, people deem as a perfect replacement for Kylian Mbappe. Now, even up to 60 million. That is a huge bargain. And to reach Oko Francis here, and come on, so and say Paris Saint-Germain so are joining race, for Abanti FN Nico, and they've already made contacts. Say, or make me up, they have money. It's almost so a pair Abanti FN Nico, but in Spain, rich. And I pay already news person in the Omo can say Barcelona a confident pass on Benya Nico. And that Omanya hint to be say the answer will be yes from Felix Tiantamo and Nico Campo. But Barcelona now Tony down on Nico conversation, Unim the Intia. Rich, Sir Oko Spina, backs area honor. Baby, let's go Beba one. So person with you massive power, my main story himself. Unim say Abantia a friend Marco Asensio. Na enka also bo Emma Atletico Bilbao. Rafael Nadal baby omo free na ho na Marco Asensio free. To mu hu Abantia the talent They recommended him to a coach Ewo Bilbao. Unim de tia Bilbao fa no. Omo si on free backs region ho. Atletico Bilbao on free backs region ho a on botim ni bi. Enti afa senka o de toto Ghana ho a. Se unye Kumasi boy a on mokotoko. O talent is a so dear. Nasa obi recommend no makotoko scout. Nasa omo fani am say wo yentiti wo Kumasi a ombo team e fa no kotoko. Sana beba out here. It reach every player be a obo beba obia no. It was strong connection to the team because we are backs region boy and a obo team no a community service and a oye. Now ye bo heroes new year na. Basa after say omo ma Nico pressure no. And tia menya say community na start the pressure to Nico ma mene ne papa so any omo company say masa muntina here for 1 season in ho after my performance ye giri say ye timi no muntina 1 season na mo betimi aya ade papa ye now rich because of sadie no. Number 2, Barcelona say omanya ntie say Atletico Bilbao for no enye happy say oma for omachi na omakosia Felix Tianta ewo Zaragoza abra omone omo Atletico Bilbao contracted to the boy till 2027 enti mumbe bi say permission samba money boy ne kasa ye mamu say permission no na mu na machire any boy ni agent edi nkomo abra eni mo hwe enti ama mu buafu enti wuti ya Bilbao president any Ernesto Valverde yes your mama Nico strong warning. Time when the man is all reported for preseason, a man in pound 1 minute umbra. It's a pressure starting call Nico so from Bilbao side say as Omania and Nicoya Barcelona and your presence no and found going behind them as a club. No Omania bent and the Casa Barcelona for them no. And they know say Bilbao a special club. And then if they decide say Omubaya chin to say your money go rich. Me continue ya Bilbao bonin kase chinchine chai because of the real club no the super city and air community service no they want to tone down na omu share Bilbao for before extra e mama pressure and koniko and ni ma me so kase abante ni dia Barcelona for yen he it we want abante to stay and I say you don't want to crowd the ama foreign club and ama Barcelona for I very very careful
okay
but almost say they are very very optimistic say they are toning down there, but they know say Abante Feni Nico William with the right answers. No, but Paris Saint-Germain are joining. Nico heart is already with Barcelona, but it makes the race very very interesting.
I feel the race remove better. Kofi, yeah. Enye Nico Williams.
Paris Saint-Germain have a big problem. Mr. Oye Bassenia. One thing that you have to understand is Sankofono. They don't care. Say about Skanquaria. Inti Skanquani de Coco Pebo no meet Menyano. But at the about Paris Saint-Germain for in a very long time, the allure of the club Senior player be fini pemu pepema kaso kimi pese me bo Paris Saint-Germain even if things are tough. And they be discussing Nico. I say Nico says he wants to play for Barcelona.
To the extent class says Brandon is already
because there is allure, there is Opepano Hono Moshe club na come on, the everything is solid. Paris Saint-Germain a transfer direction. Mimi hunu be a transfer direction. Echo. You see? Look, ask yourself, say Luis Campos didn't in Paris Saint-Germain for Neneba. It was to be the director of the transfer direction. But ene omoko Victor Osimhen say Osikane Dawson, yente so kakra yente so they will let go. They don't have to force to replace Kylian Mbappe. Nico, I think say the best place for him be Barcelona. And say Paris Saint-Germain so combat him this guy called Dane Boy na jene. No me na Paris Saint-Germain. They don't have to force somebody replace Kylian Mbappe. And nothing like gidi almost pay a big name, big money to come in and say, okay, Mbappe is gone, but we've got this player to come and sort of appease your fans now. Marriage, if you go to France and you go to Paris, and you go into the city center of Paris, near Parisians, baby, is simple. There is the need for a continental trophy. And yet, they have not seen Messi, Neymar, Mbappe in don the Paris Saint-Germain jersey, but Oma Nya Bibi and Frimu. So what's the next step? A building of a squad, a be a homegrown, a be a foreigners that can come together and win. Last season, I mean, Cotton, Oman Saranya, but Omoyade in the general sense, so about Champions League. Baby, how do you build on that for Luis Enrique? We players are better. Oto Osimhen, your fans are still Otona. There's Gonzalo Ramos, there's Randall Colomwani, and he fan and Osimhen Babebo, and I hear from Gonzalo Ramos Babebo. So also what to Bradley Bakula, an excellent player. So also so Abranti friend King Lee, El Honum. Oh, Abranti friend Usman Dembele in the team, and you want more attackers. Yes, in terms of skill set, profile, Nico is excellent player to add to the team, but it shouldn't necessarily be about replacing Kylian Mbappe. Yes, they will make a huge mistake. Ocean Fiifi-Manfred, I think the Paris Saint-Germain are doing a good job. Last season, Koto Manuel Ugarte, without the coach's consent, or the Gabriel Mascado, Ifri Brazil, Babeshemu, all of these players are going to go. So, what's the plan for Paris Saint-Germain or Sanimane? I think they're only very, very important. Than say, going after a branch of Nico. Nico wants Barca. Oh, yeah, it's now New Year Chelsea. Don't waste your time. Boy, any better Coco Barca.
Nico wants Barca.
Yeah.
But one trump card for PSG, Luis Enrique.
Yeah.
He's a Spanish.
Yeah.
On a man who could debut, I was Spanish national team. No, and see, or your trump card. If so, to me, run you quite say, oh, me and I'm your coach. Wow. Say, Oba memoable. Beyond the politics now, what Paris and Germany are what team. Me me one stronghold now. I'm controlling the team. And see, one trump card, but I think say Nico will end up playing for Barca.
Coffee,
oh, maybe the boy. Say omoye see
I like the phone in Piasso.
Oh,
I
don't think they will get him. I don't think they
and
the Ayala credit account quite spot on about Luis Enrique. But maybe who is a Barca you appreciate net actually. Yeah, Barca in the last 2 seasons, Omoniska. But they've been very smart on the transfer conversations now. Ejuma Dekuma in recent times, Alimani when they were there, the job that they did in getting players. I think the operation is not far gone. The only